welcome.
Leave all your sanity behind.
Our only purpose is death.
Come face to face with your fears.
It's a death wish at 120 decibels.
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
How much shock can you stand?
Terror.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
No one under 17 admitted.
I'm drinking cold diarrhea, yes.
All right. You heard it here first, folks.
Just before you ask me what I'm drinking.
Scott, of his own free will, admits to drinking cold diarrhea.
Yeah. Chilled.
Breaking news.
Chilled.
Yeah, ice cubes in there. Well, actually, did the ice cubes come out with it?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes.
I think you need to see a doctor.
Not my diarrhea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So someone else passed ice cubes in their diarrhea?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's specially imported.
I see. Anyways, this is Terrible Delights. And...
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we are at episode 107. It was my pick this week.
Who knew?
That's what we do. We take turns. Last week
Yeah.
was yours.
I don't like this democracy bullshit, but I go with it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So you know what? I don't even know what company made this one. I should probably find that out.
It's just bootleg films, not unlimited.
Very likely.
Who put this movie out? It's a Gold Egg.
I'm sorry, Gold Egg?
You wish.
I
Gold
wish.
Egg, Goldig films.
Mm-hmm. Is there can you actually, is there like a clickable link somewhere? It's a one and done maybe.
It could be. Yeah.
So
There's not a lot clickable in this.
So yeah, I chose a 1977 movie this time around. I chose it. I think it's your fault. I think you're the one who introduced me to its existence through some clips you found, possibly, or some stills. It is The Dragon Lives Again.
Are you sure it's Bruce Lee? Doesn't look like him. It so happens when a person dies, their face and their body undergo a change.
Who the hell are you? I am the king of the Underworld.
The Underworld?
Thanks, Doc.
That Bruce Lee guy is really something.
Hey, mister, why are you making trouble with those triad thugs from Chinatown? They're the Godfather's private bodyguard. One's James Bond and the other's Clint Eastwood.
What's more, we've got Dracula.
So this is the famous Hollywood star, Emmanuel.
Exorcist, will you remember me after you've become the king?
Popeye, you lose again? As long as we fight as a team, those bastards won't dare tangle with us. Listen, Dracula, your zombies can't help you.
When a man's endowed like Bruce, the girls are bound to want him. He's got to have his fun. Hey, Brucey.
That's enough.
So, Gold Egg Films. I found a list of their movies. I'll give you a couple titles so we can maybe get other things to look at.
Yes.
We have, boy, this page is fucking hard to read. We have The Peeper, The Model, and The Hypnotist. That might be fun. The Drug Queen. Enjoy Longevity, 300 Years. Bald-Headed Betty. The Stupid Sailor, Ah Fook. Don't Call Me Uncle. The Country Bumpkin, In Style.
Okay.
That might be okay. The Tough Kung Fu Kid, which I think is good. I know this one, Mantis Fists and Tiger Claws of Shaolin. I've heard of that one.
I've heard the title, I think, yeah.
Cunning Kids. That might be okay, too.
None of them sound as fun.
Learned Bride, Thrice Fools the Bridegroom.
That's too much. That's a mouthful. Too wordy.
Yeah. There's quite a few. Tenants of Talkative Street. My favorite is, of course, Jenny and her stepmother. It's very just plain.
What kind of stepmother?
Just Jenny and her stepmother.
Oh, that does sound very plain.
Yeah. So, anyways, they did a lot of production in the 70s. So it looks like 72 through 80.
Okay. And again, that was Gold Egg, EGG. Yes. Okay. Good.
Yes, Gold Egg. Yes.
But so this movie had an alternate title called Deadly Hands of Kung Fu.
Yes. I think that's what it's listed as on IMDb.
Oh, it was also unrelated, but I'm assuming unrelated, was the name of an American black and white martial arts comic magazine.
Oh, really?
From 74 to 77.
That's right, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Okay.
So that's a thing. So this
I like the literal translation of the literal translation of the Chinese title is Li Three Legs Power Shakes the Gates of Hell.
That fits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely fits. So did I even do it? I didn't get the IMDb. Let me get the IMDb.
I have it. If you want me to read it.
I do roll reversal.
Okay. We can do this. Let's see. The soul of Bruce Lee travels to the underworld, where he fights with Dracula, James Bond, the man with no name, and others. Along the way, he befriends the one-armed swordsman, Kane from the TV show Kung Fu, and Popeye the Sailor.
Boop, boop.
Yeah. I mean, it's not wrong.
True. It's all accurate.
It's missing a lot, but it's not wrong.
Yeah, it's missing some other classic characters.
It's missing some characters, and I guess the plot as it is. This just has that he travels there and he fights there.
Well, he traveled. I mean, I don't think this was meant to be a cohesive movie to begin with, but
this movie's confusing as fuck. This is one of the most confusing movies I've ever seen.
I gave up on trying to understand it, and I just enjoyed it after a while.
At some point, they'll just be running in a room, and then they're all of a sudden they're just outside, and you're like, I don't.
Oh, that happened a lot, yeah. In the underworld, and then they're suddenly in the mountainous area, right?
Yeah, and you're just like what, or why are they there? I don't know. It wasn't explained.
Well, why is any of this? Okay, so this is not hell. It is the underworld to get to hell, possibly an afterlife.
Already confused.
Right.
Yeah, I was already confused by it because it also didn't look like it looked like a regular little shitty city.
It did, and everyone lived life in that way. Mostly.
Yeah, like normal.
Yeah. The opening credits.
Love the fucking opening credits.
Me too.
My God, they were good.
Dedicated to the millions that love Bruce Lee. Oh.
Yeah. In his name, we make this fucking ridiculous movie.
Yes, we bastardize him.
This movie that he would have hated.
Yeah. So I thought I wasn't sure. I was aware it was a Wikipedia. I like they describe it as a fantasy comedy martial arts superhero film. And I read
that's fair, yeah.
Read somewhere that this predates the Marvel Cinematic Universe for gathering all of these heroes or characters together as the first ensemble of such literary characters. That. Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been great if they were all from the same studio. They're not, but
that would have been amazing. How did they not get sued by many entities?
I mean,
they're using music too. It's not even just the characters and the likeness. They're using the music.
Yeah, but it probably wasn't released here, so there was probably no copyright on the stuff in China.
You think they made it okay?
I don't think they gave a shit. I mean, much like we've seen other movies where they just steal theme songs.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
At one point, there's a fight going on, and I'm like, what is that sound in the background? It was it was an odd little sound. I'm not even going to try to replicate it. It was musical, but it was odd. And I'm like, I think that's a Pink Floyd snippet.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and I pulled out my record, and it's from Umaguma, and yeah, it's a part of a song called "Several Species of Small Furry Animals Gather Together and Grooving with the Pict."
Wow,
is the name of the song.
Deep research.
It's this noisy song on Umaguma, and it's like a 5-second sample of it looped for no reason whatsoever in the background of a fight scene.
They were hoping that someday maybe just one person might notice.
Yeah. I
Mission
pulled it out.
accomplished.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Nice. So I also want to note, so the star was listed here as Bruce Leong.
Yeah, that's what he went by. Is Bruce Leong Long.
Yeah, so Wikipedia has him as Bruce Liang. But what I found very interesting was that he was the Beast from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yes. So I think
Well,
that's pretty awesome.
He's in Yip Man as well.
Yeah, I see that in his.
He's in the TV version of the TV show, Yip Man, not the movie. But that's still interesting that he's kind of still around. 2020.
He's still kicking.
Well, he's still acting, I guess is what I mean. He was younger in this. I wasn't expecting him to be dead, but
yeah, there was a gap between 1988 and 2004.
Yeah.
What was going on then?
Day job.
Probably.
Kung Fu Hustle is fantastic. That's a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, 1988 did Ghost Hospital.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
Things just sputtered out.
Yeah.
No, he was. I like that character in Kung Fu Hustle. I think he had the mannerisms down enough as a Bruce Lee clone for this. He did a lot of the thumb to the side of the nose.
Well, so we were talking about the credits.
Oh yes,
the credits I thought were awesome because it's just introducing each character that we're going to see in the movie.
Yes.
Versus Bruce Lee's soul, I guess. But I like that just randomly he goes from his regular costume to Kato.
Yeah, not just
from the Green Hornet. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they didn't bust out the Game of Death one.
Suit. Yeah, me too.
Maybe. Do you think that's what they were afraid they would get sued for?
Maybe. I was waiting for it, but it's really just his regular outfit and the Kato outfit.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I loved you're introduced to each one and it plays like their theme.
Yeah, but it's strange that he's friendly with James Bond.
Yeah. So okay. So you want to talk about who's going to be in this movie?
Yeah, I grabbed the list of from Wikipedia of the opponents.
I keep reading it as Count Chocula, by the way, for some reason. I think because I'm tired.
Oh, that would have been even better. Imagine if it was Count Chocula. I would have loved that.
But like the bad guys, like the villains in this, include James Bond. Like, why is James Bond a villain?
Yeah, I mean, the man with no name, he's anti-hero at best. Maybe.
Yeah.
The Exorcist.
Yeah, it's his name in the movie. They call it's Father Merrin. So it's the older priest from The Exorcist.
Did they actually say Father Merrin?
Uh-huh.
I only heard him for. Okay, I must have missed that. Why does he have a French accent?
I don't know. Why out of all characters from The Exorcist would you pick the older priest?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He can still fight okay.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, then in The Godfather,
who has like an Elvis pompadour kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they mean The Godfather in the way of the movie or if they were using it as a term for something else.
I mean, Wikipedia says it's based on Vito Corleone.
I don't see that though. Do you?
I mean, I don't, but I guess they could have, gotten someone like Marlon Brando looking, but
that would have been amazing.
It would have been, but he could still fight really well.
That would have been amazing.
I think they had Zatoichi too, and I think they really knocked him down a few pegs.
Zatoichi, yeah.
Yeah, not fair.
I agree with you there, and I like also that Manuel is in this movie as a bad guy, bad lady, who isn't Asian.
No,
not played by an Asian woman, but also looks nothing like the character of Emmanuel.
Is the original? Because look, is it Alan Cuny or Cooney? Oh, that's not someone named Mario. That's not him. Sylvia Crystal.
Sylvia Crystal was the original Emmanuel, yes.
Oh, she was Dutch.
Yes, they're like French movies. And then there was, of course, we talked about it. And I think our last movie with the Black Emmanuel films was Laura Gemser.
Yes,
Who was an Endgame.
that's right.
Yeah,
Dressed like a Star Wars character.
that's right. Yeah. So those are some of the bad guys.
We can never forget the like the skeleton men too.
The skeleton
zombies.
men. Yes, and of course the king of the underworld.
Oh yeah. Based on King Yama, adapted from Buddhist beliefs.
All right, didn't know that.
Mm.
And then on the good guy side, we have Kane from Kung Fu, the TV show Kung Fu.
At first, I thought they were
Indiana Jones.
I'm like, but this is before. How could they do that?
Yeah, no, this would be Kane from Kung Fu, and then Fang Kang from One Armed Swordsman, and of course
Popeye.
Popeye.
I wish they had given him massive forearms.
Oh my god!
And gone the extra mile.
It would have been amazing.
But I love how they had like a slightly, it's too small for his head, sailor hat off to the side. And as like my name tonight is Popeye's functioning pipe, because he was smoking that thing the whole time.
And he does eat spinach.
He does. He's full, and he was like really into it as well.
A can of clearly labeled spinach.
Yeah.
Gross.
So bizarre.
It's very bizarre.
Yeah. So yeah, the opening credits where he's fighting. One of the things I noted is that when he's fighting Dracula and some of the ghouls, they get their balls grabbed and freeze him, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like when he plays James Bond, they stop and shake hands.
Yeah. I didn't make any, having a laugh.
So strange.
Yeah. But so it starts in some kind of chamber of the underworld, and Bruce Lee, I assume he's supposed to be dead.
Well, they at least think he's dead.
Yeah. And also,
no, he is dead to be here. But I think they think he's also like dead there. There's confusion because he's not moving.
Yeah, and he appears to have an erection too.
I didn't notice.
You hadn't noticed?
No.
You really didn't notice?
I really didn't notice.
How?
I don't know, but that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's impressive that you missed that. Did you notice when they actually like went over and like he removed the nunchucks? Is that when you noticed, or?
I never noticed he had an erection.
Well, it wasn't real when it was just the nunchucks sticking up, but it looked like it. That was the joke.
I
right?
didn't connect it to anything.
I'm gonna grab some stills and send them to you just so you can see. I'll put a red circle around it so you can see.
Okay, thanks.
This is what it was. But I find it funnier because like they're talking about it, and the King of the Underworld, he feels disrespected by the boner.
I couldn't figure out what was going on already.
No,
I was already very lost.
There was a couple of guys who had like furry animal heads on too, like some minions who were just hanging around.
But I like that they explained that it is Bruce Lee, but he looks different because you look different when you go to the underworld.
Oh, they're covering their bases. Good for them.
Totally explains. Yes.
Yeah, they had the Bruce Lee sunglasses.
He did. Yeah. The Bruce Lee attitude, maybe.
Yeah, he did that. The swagger.
Yeah.
But so when they removed the nunchucks, the guards were orders to punish him, but they're like hitting him with weapons, which wakes him up.
Yeah.
And
kind of. Yeah.
Kind of. And he's being his tough guy self, and he's trying to like threaten the king, who says like, He's like, see this pillar over here? They shake that causes earthquakes. So that causes earthquakes just there, or is it supposed to cause earthquakes at Earth? Above?
I think just there.
So
although he does literally point up at one point, like they are in the middle of the Earth. So I don't know.
It's very confusing. Like I don't know if this is any of how things are going in this underworld, or if they're based on anything, because the earthquake. He makes an earthquake later, and it kills some of the people there.
Even though they're in the underworld?
Yes, they've already died and gone to this place.
Yeah. I like whenever there's an earthquake, just boulders fall out of the sky.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're in the underworld, I guess you do have somewhere above you rocks.
I guess.
And then it got really confusing because it cuts to him going to a restaurant. I wasn't sure if this was a continuation of the previous scene, or did you know?
I was immediately like the underworld seems fine.
Yeah, it
Like,
seems like
he's
regular
gonna-
world.
He's gonna go for a snack. I like too that it's just he's like free to go.
Yeah. Like, what was the
I
point
don't-
of that whole?
I don't even know what the point of the underworld is. Does anyone ever move on? Like it seems like most of these people have been here forever.
Yeah, is it up to the king to decide?
I guess.
Oh. So yeah, he's goes to this restaurant, and then I make the connection. He's still in the underworld because the restaurant, the menu is it's like a skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, he's still in the underworld. And why do you have to eat in the underworld?
And why are people working? They're serving food and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
there
some
was-
people have to work in the underworld and some don't.
I mean, I guess that's kind of like a form of hell. It's just like your life continues forever in the same way.
Just a day job forever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Man,
But Popeye and Kane are hanging out there, and the blind swordsman is, and he catches some flies and he puts them in his rice to get out of paying.
yeah. I like that Popeye and Can are like buddies.
Oh yeah, they're pals.
Yeah.
So when the blind swordsman leaves, he kind of sneakily acknowledges that this is Bruce Lee, and because he feels the nunchucks. But when he leaves, he throws a bunch of chopsticks at Bruce Lee, who catches him in the nunchucks.
I thought he was like testing him.
Maybe he was, but like then he just leaves. Like Bruce Lee
No,
throws
I
him
know.
back.
Yeah, no, it doesn't serve a purpose. Yes.
But then some of the some of the triad gang, they're called, come back. So what's more confusing is all these very specific, famous, movie, book, cartoon icons. Why are they all also here at this particular time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, how they all decide to band together as a crime syndicate that is looking to overthrow the current king of the underworld.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's explained.
Yeah, but this is the blind swordsman. He brings a bunch of the skeleton men, aka zombies, with James Bond and Clint
I love
Eastwood
the
with him
skeleton
too.
men. The skeleton men reminded me a little bit of the skeleton men from Super Inframan.
Like low budget versions.
Yeah, I loved they're like they're just wearing like 70s Halloween skeleton outfits.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I would love to have one.
There's a scene later where there's music playing and a bunch of them are like clapping in the background.
Sounds about right.
And one of them keeps clapping to the music. And then he just looks around and stops. And they kept it in the film.
Well, he was having a good time.
I laughed so hard.
So it's strange. He's easily beating all the skeleton men, but then Clint Eastwood kicks him once, and he's like done, and they just like laugh at him and leave him.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then you have an old man comes to help him with two women, and they're not really in the story much besides this point at this scene. Is he calling him uncle or uncle? Could you tell?
Uncle, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought uncle.
And I thought, but I don't think he was. I thought it might have been there was one guy who always played. He was like the drunken master. I can still hear that, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
Fucking terrible. I have a terrible mute button.
It was just like it was faint. It was like. Mm.
I was blowing my nose for those listening at home.
So
Well,
but
I tried.
It wasn't the actor who I thought it was.
I didn't know anyone in this fucking movie.
Nah.
Absolutely.
They didn't know who some of them were because Wikipedia mentions amongst the cast they just list the actress who played Emmanuel is billed as Jenny, Emmanuel of Northern Europe.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then
Which makes no sense at all.
Alexander Grant, who played James Bond, is listed as champion boxer of Europe, even though he doesn't do any boxing in the movie.
Yep.
So they take him back and they kind of help him to heal.
Yes.
And then he's okay, and he decides to open up a fight school.
Yeah. I don't really get. It's like they don't explain the plot at all at this point, but what we are going to see is Bruce Lee is trying to help the citizens of the underworld like be stronger for themselves.
But he's a good guy too, because they're playing some like weird gambling game with those, I don't know, those ivory jade chips.
They're like weird dominoes. I don't know what they are exactly.
But he gives everyone like equal money, and he befriends the one-armed swordsman here, who you don't see again for another like hour and 20 minutes.
Well, this is he goes off basically on them for gambling in the underworld, and it says you killed yourself because you were in gambling debt and you're back down here gambling.
What else are you gonna do?
Which feels very specific, as if he knows them. But he's yelling at them for gambling down there, and that's why he gives his money away.
Okay, fair enough.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, and there's some scenes too where a little bit earlier when there was when Bruce Lee first arrived, a couple of the king's wives were talking about. They keep going back to the size, perhaps, of if Bruce Lee is endowed.
Yes.
And then so they cut to a scene here where it's a lot of unnecessary bathing nudity of them gossiping.
Yes.
And my note was that the king arrives and he's horned up.
Oh my God, he is so horned. He's what they basically say that, like, oh God, they're like, here he comes.
Yeah, but then
the king plays this. He's such a goofball.
He is. He's pretty wacky.
He's like very giggly.
Yeah, he's not to be taken seriously. And then, but then all the water in the bath just disappears.
Yeah, that's never explained, by the way.
It just cuts to the two corrupt cops.
It's never explained what magic caused all the water to disappear.
He's mad about and they just don't go away from it. There has to be an alternate cut because what we watched. Well, I'm sure you watched the one. Do you watch one of my Plex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was overdubbed, thankfully.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, because it would have been too hard to like read subtitles with what was happening.
Oh yeah.
Any idea like if this is like on DVD or Blu-ray?
It is on Blu-ray, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so these two cops who were, I don't know, some kind of weird comedy relief. They're intimidating people, shaking them down for money. But then Popeye and Kane, because they got their little training from Bruce Lee, give them what for?
Are we there already? Are we that far along already?
Yes.
Because at one point he gets beaten up.
Who?
Bruce Lee. Really, he gets like they slip him something in his drink.
That was at the restaurant, right?
Was it? Are we already past that?
Yes.
That's
when he meets the uncle, and then they nurse him back to health.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I feel like there was more to it, but maybe there wasn't.
Oh, not in my mind.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm ready to move on. So the cops are getting and all like the townspeople are like, get out of here, and then
Can you imagine you're in the underworld, you have a shitty job in the underworld, and cops are still shaking you down?
That's that's awful. Avoid going to this underworld.
These are the worst two cops ever, by the way. They're very like just duh.
I'm sure they were like famous comedic actors.
Oh, they look like they were going to do like a comedy routine, so that doesn't make sense.
They were to like break into song or something.
It's like the tall, skinny, the one, and like the short, squat one.
Like a Laurel and Hardy of sorts.
The Laurel and Hardy of China. Is that
That's
what
right.
They were?
That was their official name. They don't get the word names.
It just says Laurel and Hardy of China.
Of China, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But so the blind swordsman comes along, and so Bruce Lee's like, "Oh, we can fight. If I win, you gotta get out of here." So they have an okay fight, and it just goes suddenly from the town to the actual outside.
Yeah, it made no sense whatsoever. And what were they talking about? Where they make fun of his badge number. His badge number is 369. But I didn't,
because it has a 69 in it. That's what I'm assuming.
I guess maybe.
I
don't
heard
know.
69.
Very
I'm like,
strange.
yep, that's what it was. I didn't look any deeper.
It was very, very strange. And I think we've had a meeting already of the bad guys, by the way, talking about Bruce Lee.
That is coming up
Is that
soon.
coming up?
Unless there could have been one, but I didn't note it.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe there was. Fuck if I know.
You're
But yeah, so they have okay, like the fights are all okay.
I enjoyed the fights in this movie actually because they're so sloppy that I kind of enjoyed them. And it's one sound effect for everything.
I was about to ask you, is like kind of like super distorted for everything.
It made me laugh. Like if this was a movie where it wasn't like intentionally funny, then it would have driven me crazy. But it just added to the ridiculousness of it all.
Yeah. All right.
So
But
I didn't mind. I like the fighting. Actually like the fighting in this movie quite a bit.
Yeah, this Bruce Lee clone did a good job. He was quick.
He was, and it's just like I said, everything's just very loose and sloppy. Lots of like slapping and kicking.
Yeah, but yeah, so he pretty easily beats Blind Swordsman, who was like, "Oh, okay, you beat me. I'm leaving now," and he actually does.
Yep,
and that's it for him. And then so now we cut back to the king with his two main wives frolicking. In a weird scene in the hot tub, the water's back.
Yeah,
They called the plumber. They got it fixed.
Yes, so yeah.
Yeah, and I think there might have been like a meeting here because this is where the Emmanuel is tasked with, I think, killing Bruce Lee.
Yes, she's going to seduce him and then kill him.
Yeah, so they're having a good time. They're drinking and dancing and a lot of laughing.
A lot of laughing. He's like sexy time.
So
good night.
This didn't make sense to me. So they start becoming intimate with each other. But all the bad guys walk up to like the it's not even a doorway. It's like what's the beads that you hang down in your door?
Like what Greg Brady had when he became a hippie and got his own room.
Yes.
Yeah.
They all just like stand there and they're staring at what's happening.
Yeah, they don't dare pass through the beads.
Yeah, but why would they all do that? If the plan is for her to kill him, why they all this group of men are just gonna come and like watch? And if they really want him dead, why couldn't they just all team up on him? Like, they have him cornered in this room, overwhelm him.
Nope.
Yeah.
Their plan is Emmanuel or nothing.
All right, but so Bruce sees this and he's like, "Ah, forget it." So he goes out to talk to him briefly, and they wanted to join their side, and he's like, "I'm not doing that," and they let him go.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Because the movie to be over.
Oh, okay. All right.
That is it. I think that's the only reason. Yeah, they're not done yet.
So the next bout of incoherency is the two wives, because they have the hots for Bruce Lee. They go to where I guess he's actually staying, which is with the uncle and I'm assuming they're his daughters.
Yeah.
And so one of them is, hanging out with Bruce, and they're just pals, and she goes to get something to drink for them. When she goes downstairs, this is where the wives are hiding, and they're like fighting over who gets to go first.
Boy, this is one of the stranger moments in the movie, because it just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere this happens though.
Yeah. And so the older of the two wins the rock paper scissors.
They do rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
And what's strange is apparently she can perform magic.
Clearly.
Using that magic in a really stupid way. She turns herself into the female friend.
Yes.
And then she has some special potion that's supposed to make things last longer.
Yes.
Oh, but only if consumed by a man. If it's consumed by a woman, they'd say it's bad news.
Yeah.
So she goes upstairs and she's trying to seduce, and Bruce is like, "What's wrong with you?" But then
Yeah,
immediately he's
he's
like, "Who are you? You're not my friend."
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And the other one comes up because she's like, you couldn't seduce him. But he doesn't want, he's not interested in either. And they get into a fight, and it's not that they force each other to drink this stuff. They like allow it to be poured into their mouths.
Yeah.
Very,
Naturally.
very strange. and it doesn't like affect them, like it doesn't like hurt them. It just makes them like have like weird bad patches of skin. I guess it kind of uglifies them.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's throughout all of this movie. Sitting by myself watching it, it was just like, I don't know.
So they go back to the king and try to make it seem like Bruce Lee did it to them, but he's like, no, I know what he catches on what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
And he dismisses them, and as he does so, the Exorcist and Emmanuel enter, and the king's immediately like infatuated with a very handsome Emmanuel, I'd say.
I would say very handsome as well, yes.
Yeah.
And he immediately wants her to be like, he's okay with the idea of her becoming his wife.
Yeah, and it seems like the plan is that once they get into bed, it's going to kill him, and then the Exorcist, because they want the Exorcist to become the ruler of the Underworld.
Yes.
Even though he's definitely one of the weakest.
Yeah, and it's not explained at all why any of this is happening.
I guess it was the French accent. They were all so impressed.
They were just like, it's so different down here. You should be king. Yeah.
So suddenly she's the queen, but then we cut to the Bruce Lee's like school in that area of town is destroyed suddenly, and there's some dead people.
Well, wait, isn't that when the king shakes the thing?
I didn't see any shaking. I may have missed it, but I don't recall any shaking. Just suddenly it just went to Bruce finding things in a bad way.
Okay, I don't remember exactly what happened here.
I may have missed something. It's very, very likely.
Well, there is a scene coming up where the king shakes for a long.
Well, that's much later. That's like a self-defense shake. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It really is.
Okay. Yeah.
But then it's suddenly Dracula.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Dracula, which is smart. You want to fight Dracula outside, and if you're gonna fight Dracula, wear your Kato costume.
Yeah, he's just Kato for no reason.
Yeah, he has the mask and everything. And he looks like really happy.
So I know that if I'm trying to make sense of this, he found some kind of, I don't know if it was a note that was left for him. Could it have been a note from Dracula that like he and the zombies had ruined his school? Possibly. And this is why he finds them and confronts them.
It's never explained. Yeah.
Let's go with that to try to like keep our sanity. How about that?
Can we just talk about this Dracula for a minute then?
Oh, please. Yes.
There's plenty of photos of this online. So first off, Chinese guy with a really bad straight wig.
Yes.
With huge eyebrows. He has like red liner all around his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's frowning, and I think it's just because the fake teeth he has with fangs are only on the top.
Yep.
Forcing his mouth into like a frown.
Mm-hmm.
And he's filthy. Like, I think they're trying to make him look darker, but it looks like they just smeared dirt like all over his face. So he just looks filthy.
I'm looking at a picture. He looks like, surprised. That one.
Yeah. And he does have really long nails.
Yeah, well, that's some good detail.
Which is really funny, but he kind of always looks a little surprised that he can't close his mouth like at any point because the fake fangs are in there.
Yeah, those are like dollar store fangs.
Dude, the whole outfit is dollar store.
Yeah.
The whole thing. He's wearing like a bolo for some reason.
It's perfect for this movie though.
Oh yeah. He looks like he's, if you just cleaned him up, he looks like a 70s TV announcer with the hair.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like Howard Cosell hair.
Yeah, it's totally Howard Cosell hair. Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
And you can see the picture I'm looking at. You can see a couple of those skeletons. I want one of those.
The skeleton costumes.
I do.
They almost look like the heads are full of air, like a little bit.
Like those balloons.
Yeah,
They do have the lines.
kind of.
Yeah, maybe they are.
I wonder if they're inflated a little bit to make them look bigger.
Maybe a little cushioning in there.
Because there are a couple that look particularly flat. And I wonder if there was a problem with their costumes.
Well, you travel to China and find out.
1977.
Yeah, get in the time machine that just takes
Just
you
go
to China.
Just go to China and ask in English. Does anyone know where they're filming?
Yeah. Takes you there suddenly. But so I was disappointed in the amount of time Dracula was in the movie, and he seemed very weak. He controlled this army of zombies.
The zombies fought a bit, yeah, but Dracula himself didn't do a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah. But he does get, I think he gets the best Bruce Lee attack in the movie.
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't even just him. It's throughout all of this, we're getting these special attacks.
Yes,
that are being named on screen.
We are,
including one's called the piss something. I can't remember.
I didn't make a note of any of them. Did you?
I didn't. I'm a silly man. I should have because they were definitely funny at the time. Damn it, that's too bad.
But this one was the third. Was it Bruce's third leg kick?
Well, yeah. So Bruce is down, and this is where Dracula's coming in really close, like he's gonna bite him.
Yeah.
And then just out of nowhere, he gets kicked in the face, and it freeze frames, and it says.
But they're holding both arms and legs, and it's like he.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's supposed to be his dick.
But it was a foot, so I don't.
It had a pant leg and a shoe.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think. I mean,
it was fantastic.
Yeah, if it was supposed to be his dick, he is a weird dick. Yeah.
There you go. How about that?
Yeah.
He's just like, shut up.
Yeah.
So now, then we suddenly cut to what I thought was a rather graphic lovemaking scene between Emmanuel and the king.
Is this where she says, "I'm such a silly little pussy"? Because that line made me laugh.
Yeah, it is. But also, if the film play wasn't so poor and the lighting for the scene wasn't so bad, I'm certain you would have seen her asshole. Right? Just that shot.
Oh dear God. Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Just the angle and I'm thankful for the low lighting and the poor quality of the film condition.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy what I was seeing in this scene.
It's fucking funny.
But what I found kind of funny and very odd, but there's a man outside using an abacus and then a modern day calculator.
Well, he's using an abacus for no reason. He gets mad and throws it on the ground and then takes out a calculator.
Yeah, because it's supposed to keep track of the king's health.
I know, but I'm like, what is this, like airplane? Like, what are we doing with this movie?
It was. I liked it. It was good.
It was very strange.
But then Bruce Lee's there and he throws the note that he received at the king, who stops sexing and reads it.
Oh, by the way, here's some of there's Zatoichi uses the styles blind man finds way, blind chicken peeks, blind snake climbs, blind fool massages, and blind dog pisses.
Ah, okay, there's the piss.
And then Bruce uses most of his were titles: The Big Boss, Enter the Dragon, Way of the Dragon, Fist of Fury, and Game of Death.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Makes sense.
Yeah. But the third leg of Bruce is the final.
Yes.
Yes.
So at this point, I guess the note reveals the gang is going to, trying to overtake the king.
They're having sex. Emmanuel and the king are having sex. She's trying to kill him by heart attack.
Right, but that's when Bruce throws a note and it kind of reveals somehow.
Yeah. And
But
this is where the king. It was a quote. There's a great quote.
Yeah, I have it too. That's the only quote I made a note of. Did you also, or did you
Is
just
it?
have it?
Does it begin with her?
Yes, it does.
It's a great quote. Go ahead.
Her pussy's in this plot too. She was using it to murder me. Probably hasn't. That's the only time it's ever that exact sentence has been said.
Probably yes. You're probably right.
But then suddenly, because this information was brought to the king's attention, Bruce Lee's the new leader of the bodyguards.
Yeah, new captain.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. Yep.
And now it seems, and it cuts to the gang saying that their money's been gone and James Bond stole it.
Yeah, I don't really understand any of this. I know that, like,
you need money in the underworld too.
Apparently, yeah. If you don't have a day job,
yeah. But
there's going to be they go after him when he becomes the head bodyguard.
They do, but Bruce Lee first very quickly defeats James Bond.
Yeah, and then the man with no name, which is kind of disappointing because I thought that he might last a little bit longer.
I know he was building himself up as like, oh, you don't need me to do it, or now it's like, I'll take care of him now. But yeah, once he gets his gun kicked out of his hand, he's pretty useless.
He really is. Yeah, most of them were pretty useless.
Most of them are, but I have to say, it was impressive that despite the ass kicking, he kept a cigarette in his mouth the whole time.
He did, yeah.
So good for him for that.
I enjoyed that, yes.
Yeah. So that the defeat of the man with no name triggers a celebration amongst all the people. Thank you for that picture. He's got a butt chin. I'm wondering. I know if you like go to like Wikipedia, it like lists everyone who's played James Bond. I wonder if they have this guy in there. Might be a Wikipedia edit.
Oh, maybe that could be.
Yeah, this is.
So yes, the people are like psyched,
even though they're still in the underworld.
Although it makes me laugh because it's like yeah. It's like overdubbing. You just hear one guy go like yeah. There's a lot of high pitched talking in the background of this movie.
Yeah. Oh, so I see. You sent me a picture. So now you know what I'm talking about with the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The fake boner.
Yes.
But I think it's funny that everyone went to celebrate almost, it seemed, and then like the king's just like left by himself.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is now because it's just the Exorcist and the Godfather. They're like, oh, we can go kill the king now because there's no one around. You have like a few guards, but they're comically defeated repeatedly, making their funny faces as they're getting beaten up.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that.
Yeah. But this is where the king. This is the self-defense pillar shake, the self-defense earthquake.
Yes. Well, he tells them that he's going to do it.
Yeah, and he does.
Yeah, he shakes. So this is his earthquake shaking, and he shakes it so long it starts destroying like the whole underworld.
Yes. And Bruce Lee is mad about that. I think it kills the uncle and it hurts some other people.
Yeah.
And so it's somehow. Well, the king also. Well, see, this is okay. See, the Bruce Lee he somehow crosses paths with the Exorcist and the Godfather in that same area where everyone fights outside.
Yes.
Now, I have to say, whoever played the Godfather, they were actually a good fighter.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the best. I think this is definitely the best.
It's the most
movie.
It's the most quality fight scene.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was the most enjoyable fight scene overall, but it was the most like well done.
Because it was too serious and well done for your liking.
I mean, some of the other ones are just so ridiculous.
It got too real for you. And the Exorcist wasn't a great fighter, but the Godfather was good. Yeah. So they're fighting for a bit, and in the meantime, the king he's all scared for his life.
Well, he knows Bruce is like pissed off about the earthquake.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah,
but he goes to this. I don't know if it was someone from the start of the movie or just some random guy he asks for help, because then he's suddenly dressed like
it's General Chung Fei is his name, but I don't know who he is exactly.
I do know he can summon mummies.
He can. Yes, I love the mummies.
Yeah, toilet paper mummies.
Toilet paper mummies. Yeah.
So So there, does he I'm trying to remember, does he defeat the Exorcist and the Godfather before the mummies strike?
No, they're like in the mix.
It's just all like it becomes like a big cluster of fighting.
Like a brouhaha. Yes.
Yeah, but I was delighted to see Popeye, Kane, and the one-armed swordsman come to help Bruce.
Yeah, it was great. Popeye gets the shit knocked out of him.
He is so just delighted to be anywhere in this movie. He's so positive.
But he gets knocked to the ground. He's not sure what to do. So Al pops a massive can of spinach.
Yeah.
And it's real spinach, it looks like. Real wet, gross spinach.
Yeah.
That he forces himself to eat.
Hot, wet spinach.
And then it plays just the Popeye theme song.
Yeah, just total copyright infringement.
It's not even the song that plays when Popeye eats spinach. It's just the full Popeye theme song.
Why not?
Which I thought was really funny that they didn't pick the Popeye music when he eats spinach. They didn't bother with that. They're like, nope, whole song.
Yeah.
And I like that nothing else happens other than he now just smacks mummies around, including throwing one that goes super. It's just clearly nothing in it.
Yeah, it's like a empty costume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did find it interesting before the good guys, the backup came, some of the mummy techniques that they were using. One of them, they all interlocked arms and they kind of wrapped them up.
Yeah.
It was interesting. That would be a good way to really trap someone who's powerful. So that almost worked for them.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty smart. Otherwise, it was a mess.
I think they're mummies.
Yeah, but so the mummies are eventually defeated, as well as the general.
Yeah,
and now it's just the king, and then the townspeople will come along and they're shaking their fists and they're all going to get the king.
Yeah, get him. I think one literally says, "Yeah, get him."
Oh, I'm sure of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was also a lot of funky music playing when the backup came too. When it wasn't the Popeye theme, it was funky music. But so. The king's like, I'll do anything, and Bruce Lee just wants to go back to Earth.
Yes, and he wants to bring other people, but the king says no. He's just like, all right,
yeah, all right, me, as long as it's me. So
I love it's me. The king said,
yeah, but everyone's cool with it.
The king is terrified of him, but yeah, the king says well, if everyone left, then I'd have no one to rule. He's like, yeah, all right.
Well, you make a point, King.
And the girl that clearly likes him is she looks like she's about to cry.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you'll be all right.
I like though that she doesn't say any words. She's just like, That's all she can muster.
Yeah.
So but one last I thought was a really fantastic part of the movie is when the king he has his heartfelt goodbyes to everyone. And the king does some hand gestures and sends him off. And it's a wide shot of a tiny dummy that's floating away very fast upwards in the standing position.
I like that it turned around at one point.
It was on a string and it was couldn't control it. So that's how you try to you stand there with your arms at your side, and no matter what, as soon as you take off, keep them at your sides. You may spin around a bit. That's normal. And that's it.
It's literally it's just not at the end.
Yeah, that's at the end. Well, that's a lot of movies from this time, and this genre just had the very sudden ending like that.
Yeah.
And we had it again.
It's a beautiful long shot. Oh, fuck me.
I actually liked that, even though this movie was clearly scratched and whatever, it looked pretty good. It was pretty clear despite all the film damage, which I like that in those movies though, having the
film damage.
There was a lot of a constant kind of a green line kind of down the middle a lot, especially.
Yeah, it wasn't just a lot of pubes on the screen.
Oh no, it was a variety of things. But yeah, so that was The Dragon Lives Again.
Yes.
Movie is as old as I am.
Deadly Hands of Kung Fu.
I like The Dragon Lives Again.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you're wrong. I'm right.
Oh, okay.
Now go step in front of a moving bus.
That's not nice at all. Jesus
I didn't
Christ.
mean it.
Oh man, alive.
So, tell me, what'd you think?
I mean, I would not say I was bored
Mm,
throughout this movie. It is ridiculous.
yes.
I almost wish I had smoked weed before watching it.
Oh,
It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. The plot's super confusing, even though it's minimal. I think that's what makes it so confusing. they have like an idea, but they don't know how to get from scene to scene, so they just go to the next scene.
yeah.
It makes no sense why any of the celebrities are there. Like it makes no sense whatsoever.
Wait, celebrities?
Well, like you know,
It's just
I
so
don't.
funny. Yeah.
Popeye the Celebrity, yes.
Yeah.
I would say that out of all of them, Popeye is absolutely the best.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Yeah, but I did enjoy the man with no name as well. He did a pretty good job of looking like the character, at least. Like having the attitude, and whereas James Bond didn't really, I didn't understand.
Yeah, like a close crop kind of curly fro thing happening.
It didn't really make it. It didn't make sense why he was a bad guy either. Like it just made no sense.
Didn't have a British accent.
Nope. But yeah, this is interesting. I enjoyed the fight scenes far more than I thought I would. They were again, I think they were so just like ridiculous and get it done that I kind of enjoyed them more than I generally do in these. I laughed out loud many times. I actually would go back like 30 seconds and rewatch things several times.
Nice.
During this movie, just because, like, did they just say that? Did that just happen? I really enjoyed this actually quite a bit. I'm going to give this 7.5.
Whoa! All right.
Yeah.
Hooray! I agree. Popeye was my favorite also, but our second favorite was Dracula.
Oh,
for me,
Dracula's. It did suck though that he was like not actually like Dracula-ish. Like he wasn't like he didn't get to do anything.
It was out in broad daylight.
Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. But
it
the character design is amazing.
Oh yeah, it was the best mistake this movie made, I think.
Yeah, the best mistake.
Yes, definitely. I also failed to mention earlier there was a couple of times when he's about to fight someone. It happened with, I think it happened Bruce Lee, of course, but I think it happened with the man with no name, and maybe Dracula or the blind swordsman. But they do like the extreme close-ups back and forth. They got like really fast. I don't know if they were like mocking that directorial style. I liked it.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was like they like 5 to 10 times each before they would actually fight.
Yeah.
But I have to say, like I enjoyed all the fight scenes. I appreciated at the end how it was a little more serious because they were both good fighters. That the guy who played the Godfather and Bruce Lee, they were actually like that was more of like a really equal and lengthy fight. So it wasn't just like he didn't have an easy win like he did with most everyone else.
Right.
But then they were both like just really good fighters. But yeah, everything like that's just like the heavy amounts of copyright infringement that were in play here. It was just wonderful. I love that just water disappeared in one scene and they acknowledge it disappearing and then just forget about it immediately.
I like to. I didn't even know. I forgot to note that the Fist of Fury move that he does is just when he bites a guy on the leg.
Of course.
That's Fist of Fury.
It is absolutely
yeah.
So no, I'm glad I finally got around to watching it. I was excited for it for quite a while.
I had forgotten about it. So
I had that on my short list for many a month.
I'm happy you picked it.
Yeah. And we got a little nudity in there. It's okay too.
Yeah.
Not Emmanuel though. I could have gone without that.
Yeah. Thank God for the lighting.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going a 7 for me for this one.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yay.
Oh man, so ridiculous.
So I hope I was disappointed I didn't have any weird dreams after watching it. Really hoping for something.
That's something, anything.
Nothing.
All right. So, man, that I don't know if I've ranked anything that high in a while.
Yeah, actually, I keep track. That's the highest of the season.
Yeah. Okay, that does make sense.
Yeah.
So next week we're not coming back to Italy or America yet,
Or the Philippines.
Yeah, where we're normally at. I picked an Indonesian movie called Mystics in Bali.
So that was, you saved me. That was on my somewhat shortest list.
Oh, good.
You did me a favor.
Yes, I know that it involves a flying head. That's all that I have.
I think, is it given birth to? Maybe.
I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll learn together.
Yep. That'll be next time. Yep.
All right, then. Well,
Cool.
Find this movie and watch it. And I hope you enjoyed it like we enjoyed it, because it is fantastic.
It's on the usuals. I think it's on Tubi and Plex and.
Oh, it is, okay. So it's not like too hard to find.
No. Nope.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yep.
All right.
Worth watching.
All right, everyone knows. Everyone scatter.
Yeah.